Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Julia. Today we're gonna do tarot spread for astrological sign Virgo for the whole year of 2024. We're gonna go through each house of the zodiac and see what kind of message spirit has for each area of your life. Let's shuffle the cards and pull one card for each house, and then we're gonna discuss it for you. I'm gonna discuss it with you, my dear Virgos. Okay, house number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, first house, which is the house of your self-identity. And what we got over here, King of Pentacles, which is the card of prosperity, generosity, and success. And that's going to be a common theme for your entire year, my dear Virgos. There's going to be a lot of prosperity and stability coming to your life this year. People are going to see you as somebody who's very generous, who's very stable, and somebody who's very successful. So yeah, brace yourself. It looks like it's going to be a really good year for you, my dear Virgos. Moving on to your second house, which is the house of your resources and values. And here we got ego card. Interesting. Which is the card of illusion, dependency, and materialism. Okay, so since there's going to be a lot of material blessings coming into your life, make sure that your ego doesn't get on the way. Because people see you as somebody who's very generous. They're going to be approaching you a lot, asking for help, not just material help, but also for advice, or they're going to want to spend time with you. So make sure that you don't dismiss everybody right away. Make sure that you give a little bit of yourself to people that are important in your life, at least. Moving on to the third house, which is the house of communication and interaction, and we got Queen of Cups over here. This is loving, giving person that we have over here. So this is the person that you're going to be communicating a lot with. I get the feeling from this person, somebody who's she's a little bit older. It could be either a teacher or some kind of counselor, maybe even your psychic, because she has like this really great intuitive psychic abilities. And this is somebody whose advice I strongly recommend you to listen to, because she has a lot of input and insight to offer to you. And this is something that's going to improve your communication with other people and improve your interaction. Moving on to the fourth house, the house of home and family. So, and we got this Dreamer card. This is the card of new beginnings. So you might be starting your family. There might be a new family happening for you. You're either going to be getting married, or there might be a new kids coming in. Birth of a new child or pregnancy, but definitely I see that there's going to be some expansion to your home, expansion to your family. Moving on to the fifth house, which is the house of joy and play, and so this is the Awakening card. And what I see over here, this is the card that has this a little bit of a stagnant energy. This is the card that shows that there might be a little bit of slowing down, withdrawal, and stagnation going on in the fifth house, where you're not going to be as social as you used to be. You're going to be taking some pause and reflecting and having fun with more of your close environment, with somebody who's closer to you, rather than going outside and to bars or restaurants and spending your time over there. Okay, moving on to your sixth house, which is the house of your work. Eight of Pentacles we have over here. there's going to be a lot happening in your work, in your career area. It looks like you're going to be building yourself from scratch. You're going to be learning some new skill. You're going to be focusing, paying attention to a lot of details. It's going to be a year where you're going to be building yourself up, like building a platform in order to take the next step in your career and your financial success. Moving on to your 7th house, which is the house of love and partnership. And we got the card of balance over here that advises us to have more compromise, more self-control, practice moderation. When it comes to if you're currently in a relationship, if you have partner, more compromise is gonna improve your relationship. Also, more self-control, you know. If you want to get into that fight, or if you want to say something that you're not going to be too proud of later on, practice more self-control. That's going to be very beneficial to your relationships. Moving on to the 8th house, which is the house of transformation and mystery, and we got the Sun card over here. The Sun card is the card of success, recognition, and enthusiasm. So definitely big changes coming to you, my dear Virgos, in the year of 2024. You're going to be transforming a lot of your beliefs. There's going to be a lot of new information coming your way, and overall you're going to become way more successful. Moving on to the 9th house, which is the house of learning and faith. And we got 9 of Pentacles over here. So this is the card that advises us to be more organized, more responsible, and also more supportive of people that surround you. Moving on to the 10th house, which is the house of career and success. And here we got 4 of Swords card, which is the card of recuperation and contemplation. And so yeah, this is the card that advises us that things are going to be happening really fast in your career. There's going to be a lot going on, and this card advises us, don't forget to take a break. It's not all about work, you know, because you don't want to burn down too fast. You don't want to overwork and overwhelm yourself too much and not be able to be as productive as you should be. So it's also about work play balance, you know. It advises, don't forget to take breaks. Moving on to the 11th house, which is the house of community and technology. I see some tensions, I sense some tensions and transformations in that area of your life. So whatever community you're involved with, there are going to be some changes going on, change of beliefs, change of friendships. You probably going to be walking away from some friendships that are toxic, or the ones that no longer serve you well. That's why you have to brace yourself for changes in that area. You know, they might be tough, at times they might be disappointing, but it's something that you have to go through. And moving on to the 12th house, which is the house of spirituality, art, and faraway lands. And we got King of Wands over here. So, so this is the male fire sign, somebody that you're going to be meeting if you plan to travel abroad, or if you're engaged in some kind of online dating. You might be meeting somebody who's either abroad or in different state, different city, and there is going to be some the person is very inspirational and charismatic, and he's going to be romancing you really hard, and yeah, you might be getting involved in a long distance relationship. There is definitely possibility for that. And so let's move on to my other deck and pull one last card and seek final advice, final message for my dear Virgos for the year of 2024. Let's see. We got journey card. Okay, there's going to be some new journey for you, my dear Virgos. It could be a new spiritual journey, or it can actually be actual journey. You're going to be taking trip, faraway trip, where you're possibly going to be meeting this handsome man. So yeah, don't resist, don't think too much. If there is opportunity to go to faraway lands, definitely take that opportunity. It's going to be very beneficial for you.